Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Last episode, we unfortunately had to forfeit a realm because it got glitched. I still feel kind of salty about it because we're still trying to piece together our fortune bonus, but a couple more realms is gonna bring it back up to 100%, assuming nothing awful happens in this episode. That's a big assumption, although we went quite a while without having a glitch. I don't remember when the last time was, specifically the last time before last episode, but it felt like it was quite long. Although maybe it just feels long because I took a long break in between, so maybe it wasn't even that long. But it does feel like we went at least, like, maybe 20-25 episodes. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. I like, my point is, it doesn't happen that often, but when it does happen, it's really annoying. Anyway, let's stop complaining about things that happened in the past and let's look to the future. Let's get going in this episode. Our goals are the same as what's been the case for the last couple episodes. We want to get more god spawns done. We want to get more cards, obviously. We want to go deeper into the realms, and we want to collect more piety. We want to unlock more relics. One major moment in this series is going to be when we finally unlock the last relic, because then we'll finally be able to do other stuff in the reliquary, which I haven't even talked about yet, because I want it to be like a special moment when the time comes to do it. Less damage. Were they? Oh, they're fused with phase. That's a bunch of malarkey. Okay. They're fused with phase, and some of these Fey creatures have 3 scripted resurrections. Now, there's really only one way to deal with this, and that is by setting them on fire. And we have a macro to deal with that, which is using Fire Devil's Rage. So I'm just gonna throw that on. We're also gonna jump into this nether realm and see what we've got. Oh, you fuck off, dude. I mean, it's technically quote-unquote not useless, but I mean, I didn't really need knowledge with these god spawn creatures, but that is just I hate seeing that nether encounter. It might be even more disappointing than that encounter where all you get is a trait material. Like, you get into combat and then all you get is a common trait material. What's oh, I just sleepwalked into this fight with a master. I didn't even realize it. I was like, why are these guys so tough? It's a master fight. I didn't even read the guy's dialogue. It was my mind was just somewhere else entirely. Anyway, let's get our head back into the game. And let's deal with this. Do some more Clayman action, and do me a solid by feigning death, and we won pretty easily. Alright. Pretty sure I set them on fire, which is why they did, like, none of them resurrected. Alright, what do we got to do in this round? We got to settle a dispute. That was our 9th victory against the Troll Master, right? I wish I could also do Clayman, but we only have 2 creatures at the top of the timeline. Like, beggars can't be choosers. I'd rather shut down their resurrections than, you know, do Clayman and then... like, wait a bunch of time to take my turn. Or do Clayman and then hit them, but then have them resurrect. I think ultimately this is the best way. Best way to do it. And it's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. Got 4 more enemies. Ooh, and a Pando shrine as well. Ooh, what's this? What? Happy sticks? I guess that's one of the NPC models in the game. Alright. We get animated weapon, sure. Right, so I'm pretty sure by resolve dispute it means you gotta talk to the different houses. Yeah, the Tiki tribes, the different houses in this realm, and give them what they need, which in this case is basically drugs, right? You're selling them drugs, you're selling them like psychedelic mushrooms or something to that effect. And somehow that is gonna resolve whatever dispute is going on. I don't know the mechanics of how exactly that is meant to work, but you know what? Who am I? Who am I to judge? I'm just the delivery guy, right? It's not my place to question things. Hell yeah! Lurking Basilisk card obtained. We got a card in our very first realm. We're feeling pretty happy about it. Feeling pretty happy about just, you know, life in general. And I think there are 2 more basilisks that we need to summon. Yep, spitting and stomping. Yeah, so let's get some of these on the field. If we're lucky, well, we won't even encounter that many of them because we summoned so many of the other basilisks, but you never know. If we come into contact with 1 or 2 of their groups, we'll have a small chance of getting them to drop one of their cards. But you know what? Like I said, we've already found 1 card, and finding a card early means it really takes the pressure off. Here's our first spitting basilisk. It really does take the pressure off. Now we can just chill, we can relax with the rest of the episode. We got some boss fights, you know, we got some other stuff. We're gonna be getting some god spawns as well. We just got a trait Netherstone in favor of survival. What is that? What is that? After start of battles, 40%. When it says is added, does it mean that they just get free maximum health, or does it mean his maximum health will drop by 40% and then everyone else will get that? That's a little... like, I would think that it's the second thing that I said, that everyone else just gets free maximum health. But hard to say for sure. Hard to say for sure. But that, I mean, that's an interesting interesting trait. Right, let's take out these dudes. And we're basically done with the realm. We are done. Oh, you're a mimic. Nothing there. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some more of these guys on the field. and then we'll start making our way towards the exit. Let's see if maybe we can get a second card drop this episode. Yeah, last episode I think we got one card drop from regular loot, I think, and maybe one from farming, maybe. Something to that effect. Are we done? Oh no, we're not done. There's an annoying little section there to the northeast. Annoying because it's taking us very far out of the way, and most of it's probably going to be useless. Most of it probably is going to be kind of dumb. There's all these lurking basilisks that we summoned. Alright. Yep, we did summon them. We're gonna have to kill them. So many of them. We've barely encountered any of the spitting basilisks. I guess here's one. Alright. Oh, here's a couple more lurking basilisks. Okay. Right, nothing there. Just another spitting basilisk boy. Yeah, you can just chill there while I go up. Another how many? I know we summoned about like 15 or 20 of these guys. I guess there's a lot of them. I guess there's a lot, and there's more stuff over there that we're gonna have to look into. There's some of these Asura creatures. We were farming their cards not too long ago. Didn't even see where this guy came from. Hang on just a second. Just had to plug my laptop back in. Didn't even realize it was unplugged. That would have been dumb just to have it. Like, it would have immediately shut down. It gives me the low power warning first, but that would have been an annoying way to be, you know, like, interrupted. Another delicious drink of water. I've spoken in the last few episodes about just how much I love water. You know, it's just a wonderful thing. Just the older I get, the more I appreciate just regular, good, clean, like a cool, clean drink of water. You know, like no fancy, you know, like Coca-Cola or other complicated beverages. Just a nice, cool drink of water. Very few things can compete with that, in my opinion. And yep, nothing there. What a scam. Alright, I think we've got to go to a new realm. This is going to be a boss fight. So let's get a nice juicy item bonus. 367 is acceptable. Let's go into the arachnid nest. Let's do this. Oh, hey! Got a exotic portal right up. Extra. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Listen. We built a macro specifically to deal with this. So, and to be honest, the macro has greatly reduced the frustration that comes with the extra traits. Barring the rare exception of where one of their extra traits also shuffles the timeline. But if that doesn't happen, then it'll be fine. And looks like the Pando Shrine summoned a dumpling, which is fine. I do not mind dumplings. Oh my god, I guess, fuck off, dude. I guess they'll just kill themselves and then resurrect a couple times and then die anyway. Whatever. Okay. Oh, dude. Guess you're just gonna get all your health back? Whatever, man. I'm over it. Wow, really? What are they fused with? Carnage. Is that like a super tanky race of creatures? Treasure Golem, hell yeah! One of the best possible outcomes that you can have. You know what? Let's just get rid of your rid of any extra traits you might have, and we don't have to worry about treasure golems running away in the arachnid nest. Can we just kill you? Just do a bit of that. Yeah. And just kill you. And we get the long description for the treasure golem's death. It's finally dead, and you're a monster. And we increased to S rank knowledge with 8004. Whatever. That's fine, I guess. Hey, secret. Hey, I think secret ingredient might be a good thing. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. 194, right? I think secret ingredient is a good thing. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of something else. A secret recipe, I think, is another trait. Let me look it up. I think secret recipe is also a trait. If I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, secret recipe. That's a genuinely good trait. But yeah, I got that mixed up with this. This one is kind of useless. Unless you're doing some hardcore dumpling synergy action. Which, you know, if you are doing that, more power to you. But that's just not what I'm about. God, these guys are so tanky. Extra health. And I don't know what else is making them tanky, actually. Maybe, like, carnage creatures are just really, really durable? Possibly? Anyway, Did I even buff against... Hang on a second. Did I even buff against those people? No, I did Greater Dispel, then I did Blank Slate. Then I immediately just attacked. And then they just died. Wow, that was quicker than I anticipated. Alright. Well, that was nice and easy. Nice and easy. Well, let me just grab this and carry on. I don't think we found the... The damage we're dealing feels weird. Like, our attacks aren't doing damage, but our spells are doing more... I don't know, something about this is throwing me off. Okay, hang on. I think we do have to answer Riddle Dwarf questions. Yes, 4 more in fact. So we do have to take this seriously. Direct orders. Okay, let's figure this out. Siralim ultimate direct orders is a death spell. I would not have guessed that. I would have guessed sorcery or maybe even life. Probably not nature. Probably not chaos. I would not have guessed death. But hey, that's why you can always just cheat when you get those riddle dwarfs. And if you have a I mean, you can if you want to, you can try and legitimately just learn every single spell, every single creature in this game. But if you want my advice, okay. You know what I said about how, you know, our macros are usually going to deal pretty well with Blank Slate? Well, it only works if exactly. If in the rare occasion that they have this stupid fucking trait, that throws everything off. Throws everything off. Ooh, there's the dumpling. Alright, that's done. Let's kill the dumpling. I guess let me buff myself a little bit. Already 52,000. I feel like our levels are going up at an alarming rate almost. There's a protected elite. Oh, you piece of shit. You pieces of actual fucking garbage. Fuck off, dude. With your stupid... Like, silencing us? Come the fuck on, man. Come on, man. And we get the bad outcome out of this. Fuck you, man. Fuck your nonsense. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do a bit of that. And... let's see what else there is in this realm. I mean, the bosses. Let's, you know what? Have we snared the enemies? We haven't. Alright, let's find the final debuffs and let's Jeez, come on. Alright. Alright, let's find the final debuff, and I guess we can even do... I guess we can even do some summoning. Wait, have we snared the enemies, or have we not? Sure, I'll do. We have. I guess I just wasn't seeing it in the list. Alright. Yeah, I guess I just wasn't seeing it by the list. Seeing it in the list. Alright. Alright. Let's carry on. We've got 20 of these guys. Probably won't kill all of them. We'll kill however many of them we can. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Hang on, why didn't we cast, did we? Oh, because they shuffled the timeline again. I was like, why didn't we cast Blank Slate? Blank Slate only works if these two are at the top of the timeline. Otherwise, it just does not work. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, what's here? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Nothing is there. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's hit a few of these people before we go into the boss fight. Alright. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Alright, just sorry. Yeah, sorry. I just... in between battles, I've been trying to multitask and reply to a text message. So every time at the end of the battle, I'm like, ooh, I have just enough time to type in one extra word. And then, you know, that's not a great way to do it. You know, people are much worse at multitasking than they assume they are. So I kept making mistakes and having to correct them. And then I kept distracting myself from the game as well. I should have just paused the game. But you know what, it's okay. It's done, the message is sent. It's over. It's done. Now I can just focus on the game. And let's just take out this boss. This is the guy, right? Yeah, this is the guy who... you gotta sit through a whole bunch of garbage. Okay, let's do Blank Slate, first of all. Entangle some roots. Yeah, let's even do a greater dispel. Just to make sure we're all firing on all... oh no, this is... This boss this boss needs a rework, because this... oh my god, man, dude, what the fuck, man? Oh, whoa, fuck off, man. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh no. Inst Instead of making so look, our Dread White, eventually you'll see the message. At some point it'll say like attacked too many times or something. Let me see if I can find the message. Zero damage. I'm not seeing it. Animators has received too many buffs. Okay. Like I think there's also a limit on how many times a creature can get attacked in a turn before it just becomes immune to damage or something like that. But regardless, this is just a... I don't, yeah, like, they're not doing damage, but it's still so annoying. They're wasting so much of my time. Miraxis has been healed too many times this turn. Here we go. Phobos B. Okay, it's on the individual enemies. They have a limit on how many times they can attack per turn, and I guess these guys are hitting that limit. It's just, I don't know. I don't. What is this? Well, like, why 3 times, man? Why not attack once, but, like, do 5 times the damage? Like, why have this in a game where it's already, like, I don't know, man. I don't like things that, it's just, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Fuck off, man. Oh, fuck off, dude. You know what? Let me try Star Pact. Oh my god, are you serious? Fuck off. This is just... This is actually the most annoying boss. This is actually the most annoying boss. Look at this! Look at this nonsense. Like, why? Why, though? Why, though? Why, though? Why? Why, though? Ugh. Hideous. Absolutely hideous. The Goblet of Trials is full as well. I'm gonna have to roll that. Where's the exit? Hopefully close by. Indeed, it is close by. I'm gonna kill a few more of these dudes. Yeah, I mean, you might say, hey Ellie, you're saying, oh, you don't like it when the enemy does things multiple times in a turn, but don't you also have an ability like where you're attacking multiple times in a turn? And yes, but I'm limiting it at 3 actions. I attack, I punch the enemy 3 times, and then that's it. I don't lock down the entire game for an entire minute with, like, you know, 72 actions in a row like 60 of which don't even do anything because I'm hitting, you know, the like damage cap, you know, uh, quote unquote damage, even though I'm not actually doing damage. Like each 0 damage hit is counting. I don't know. There's a lot of these niche interactions in this game, which when they come together in the wrong kind of way, can really annoy you quite a bit. Anyway, let's collect our goblet. Let's not get too salty over an episode that otherwise has been pretty decent. 26k is alright. And now let me pause the game while I roll this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. You'll find out in just a moment. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. It was about a couple minutes. A couple minutes. The one before this took ages to get the animator back. But you know what? It's fine. Oh yeah, we got a false god fight coming up, so we're gonna go straight back into the arachnid nest. Let me just make sure we've got all our projects running. Indeed they are. And let's do this. Let me also take a look at my Rune of Prophecies. Isn't there something? Yeah, we were giving up on forage missions. We're probably not going to do the buried treasure either. Yeah, this is kind of a bad Rune of Prophecies. This is kind of a bad Rune of Prophecies, if I'm being perfectly honest. Too many things that take a very long time to do. So we have no extra attacks. Yeah. All right, we can manage. What's our fusion? Doom Fortress. All right. Seems to be a pretty easy run overall. Oh, should we make you immune to attack damage or spell damage? Both of those suck. But I think spell damage I would prefer to keep because we get, you know, corpse explosions. And we have some good, you know, like area of effect spells like Star Pact. Hey, Dumpling. Hey, buddy. How many levels do we gain? From 63 to 78, 15 levels, alright. Well, let's take out this Arachnolisk dude. Oh, we have less stat gains. Oh, that's kind of bad. That's actually really bad. That's actually really bad. Yeah, that's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck. Oh no. Feign death? Oh, look at how much we're struggling against just like regular fucking master fight. This is hideous. Okay. This is one of the reasons why whenever I do false god fights, I'm trying to max out my nature guild reputation, because it isn't just indirect damage reduction. One of the things that it does is it increases stat gains, and if we didn't have that offsetting our awful okay, let me actually try Star Pact maybe. Okay, if we didn't have that, it would be basically, it would be much worse. We get some more treasure out of that dude, and we're just gonna keep going. All right. We've got to make sure that we do not mess around with the candle until after we've summoned the god, the false god. Alright. Another stone. Sure, 3 buffs. Okay. Refuge of the Magi is Zonte. Agile guys are annoying. Oh my god. Do they have like end of turn provoke or something? Something annoying like that? No, they're just annoying for unrelated reasons. Okay. Okay. Both of these are bad. But I'll do this. I'll do that. Oh god, this is gonna be an awful boss fight, isn't it? At least the guy isn't gonna then also resurrect. At least all we have to do is kill him once. All we have to do is kill him once. Is he healing? We can't kill him with blight. No, we can't even do that. Okay. We can't even do that. And we're gonna blight him anyway, regardless. I will take 3 debuffs. And there's the snare. I've gotta kill 4 more enemies. Alright, you're down. Oh, are we gonna do this? You know what? I'm a masochist. I'm completely fucking insane. So I'm gonna do that. So now we can only kill him with indirect damage. We can only do 10% of his health at a time. Oh no, what am I doing? What actually am I doing? What I'm like telling myself, the way I'm justifying it in my head is that, oh, at least this isn't Caliban, you know? Oh, creatures burst out. So he's immune to attack. Hang on, what exactly have I done to myself? Immune to attack, immune to spell damage. Oof. Why would you do that to yourself? Like, he'd better. This motherfucker better drop something amazing. After all this, okay, 2 more enemies. Hey, one of these dudes. Animated weapon doesn't help us at all. Wow. Oh. And you even summoned another enemy. That's just great. Where are these enemies? Hang on, let's go to the top. There's probably somebody stuck in this area. Come on. Okay. There's one enemy. Now there's one more enemy somewhere in this map. Let's see if we can find where you are. There you are. Now we are going to be in for a very painful situation with this boss fight. It won't be that bad though. Once we have things sorted out, and that's a great dispel right at the beginning. Once we have things sorted out with our Dread White, like once he has enough health that we can start hitting the boss, then we can take him down pretty reliably. But you're gonna have to get his health up pretty high in order to make that happen. Let's do a bit of this action. Oh, we're out of we're out of entangling roots. Okay. Well then, actually, you know what? What I can do is I can wormhole you, give you an extra turn, and then I can just do entangling roots like this. I don't know why you took. Oh, you took damage because you took a turn, and then you took some poison damage. That's kind of irrelevant. Do that. You know, just you can also do entangling roots, I guess. Just do that. Just do a bit of this. Do a bit of that. Do a bit of this. Maybe do an Archangel. Now we're getting to, like, decent amounts of health, but still not enough. Still not enough. At this point, I think I'm gonna start doing Feign Death. Because I think we have enough. And we gotta make sure that they never heal, so we'll have to keep them blighted. Wormhole. It's your turn next anyway. You know what? Let me just do Clayman. I'll just keep doing Wormhole. Doing Wormhole. I think we all have free spell casting. Maybe? Or no, I think we're immune to debuffs or something. Let's, yeah, keep doing wormhole. Who has wormhole? You have wormhole. Let's do entangling roots. We don't have any other wormholes and shit. Okay. Can we heal the enemy? Can we do like archangels? No? Life orb? That's not a targeted heal. Shit. Muted? No. We don't have any healing spells because we don't need them for ourselves, right? Shit. All right. Well, I guess I don't know, man. Just just do that, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, this is miserable. And there we go. Now something's starting to happen. Let's try and do this. There we go. Almost. Almost. There we go. It wasn't that bad in the end. Mainly because this boss doesn't have 3 scripted unavoidable resurrections like that. Absolute scoundrel Caliban. At least we only had to go through this whole rigmarole once. Now, what do we get? On attack and on cast effects trigger additional times. That seems pretty good. Manually cast a spell. They also cast the spell. That's interesting. That seems pretty good. I don't know about that. That could be interesting. Like, is it 10% multiplicative or just does it just keep adding? Because that's a big difference. That seems interesting. You know what I want is the this one, Chrono Shift. That seems like a fun thing. Our heaping treasure. Do we get anything interesting after all of that? No, we don't. We just get Nature Guild reputation. Now we're no longer on 666. We're on 673. Hooray. Okay. What now? What now? Well, what now is we have to go home. How are we on time? 54 minutes. We'll do one more. Realm. We'll do one more realm, and then we'll call it good. And then we'll call it good. Another Keyforge? Yeah, why not? Why not? So what do I even want to do about this Rune of Prophecies? Wait a second, wait a second. Am I doing an experiment? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Getting pretty close to... Why are we always lagging behind on killing death creatures? That's kind of alarming. Anyway. Let me also not forget to set another bounty. Because, that would be dumb. Let me... Another one. You know who we haven't seen in a while is Jotun. Boring to fight this guy, I know, but like there are, I'm sure, other useful anointments that we can get from him, so we might as well. Also, nah. I think I was gonna make a change to my spells. I was gonna add a second copy of Wormhole, but we almost never need it. Yeah, you know what? I'll just leave it. Let's just do one final realm, and then we can call it good for today. $350 exactly. You know what? I'm gonna accept it. Because I said 350 or above, and I need to start respecting my own rules, you know? Even though 350 is exactly on the limit, I've got to start actually acting like, you know, that limit, you know, is like an actual thing, right? You don't want like slippery slope scenarios where it's like, ooh, 350 is the lowest, might as well wait until it's at least 351 or something, and then you know, it's just it slowly keeps creeping away. What the fuck is going on with these guys? Alright, they're giving us debuffs to start out. Looks like enemies are kind of tanky in this round, are they? Maybe. We'll look at one more fight before we pass a verdict. Yeah, okay, yeah. Enemies are kind of a little bit too tough, and they have an 18% chance to resist damage. Right. Just hit another favor rank. Also, let me change my macro for this realm. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Much better. Much better. What? Started the dwarf. Babaton the drunk. Listen, dude, if that's just part of your name, if the drunk is part of your name, then I feel like at that point you've kind of got a problem, you know. You've kind of got a problem. Maybe, you know, your friends should be doing an intervention and getting you some kind of help. Because hey, listen, dude, I get it, you know. I enjoy a good drink every now and again myself, you know, especially if you're done, you know, like you just got done with a long week of work. It's Friday night. You've got nothing to do tomorrow. You know, you can cut loose, have a few drinks, and then, you know, You have a few drinks, and then you go home, you have a bunch of water, you sleep it off. And then, you know, it's all well and good. But if you're just known to people as quote-unquote the drunk, I feel like that's at that point maybe it's gone just a little bit too far, you know? Just my just a bit of free life advice, you know? Just that one's on the house. Alright, what else is there in this part of the map? Nothing? Well, actually, hang on. There is one thing. There's this thing. Alright. Would we look? Well, we've already beaten the realm, but we're still looking for the master, and we are looking for the candle as well, because you know we would not mind a few cracks at the next basilisk card. Creatures are fused with fiends, which are fairly harmless. Yeah, it's just a chill realm, all things considered. Are you the luck mantria? Yes, yeah, yes you are. The luck mantria master. Luck mantrias are adept at manipulating their foes to suit their needs. Difficult to master, but in the right hands, nothing is better than an army of luck mantrias. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like this race feels like an like it's an interesting build, but I don't know. It doesn't seem that strong to me. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it like I see it. Yeah, I think they're just dead. They're just dead and gone. Alright, and that is our 9th victory against those guys. $21K. We're about to finish this. Making progress on that. Making almost no progress on the death creatures. You know what I'll do is to speed things along a little bit. For the rest of this realm, I'll summon some death enemies. What was the death enemy that I was working on? Chimeras, that's right. And I was skipping blessed chimeras because these guys are fucking annoying. And instead, let's more Draco chimeras. Oh, these are sorcery. These aren't death. Oh no, what am I doing? What's the closest death creature? Carnage. Okay. Carnage. Shit. Well, shit. I guess we needed to kill sorcery creatures as well. So it's yeah, I mean, we kinda did. But really, what I meant to do was I meant to be summoning death creatures. These guys are annoying. Well, we just completed that. Alright, and we're making progress on the killing sorcery creatures, and you know, even the death creatures now. Alright, let's hit some more of these guys, and then I'll summon some more Carnage dudes. But yeah, I messed up a little bit. It's okay though. You know what? You know what? We'll get both of these done. We'll get sorcery and death creature killing fully done. And that's how we'll close out the episode. Ooh, things are really running slow. Yeah. I'm inclined to blame OBS for this, even though I don't know for a fact. Actually, no, we did pause and resume, and that seems to be a big issue for OBS. If you stop the video outright, then things are fine, but if you pause and resume recording, something seems to like just break, and then it just uses way more resources than it was previously using. And I don't know if people have figured out why it's going on. For a while I thought maybe they'd fixed it, but it seems like maybe it's something that just randomly stops it. Like starts and stops happening randomly, or like the extent to it is hard to predict, or something like that. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna summon one more group, and I think this should be enough. And we do have parts of the realm that we need to look at. So I don't want to get too wrapped up in just killing these dudes. Although, you know, if they were to drop a card for me, I would be most grateful. There's another Chimera. I think that's another Chimera? No, that's a Carnage dude. How are we for the numbers? Very close and kinda close. I'm gonna assume that we have enough. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna summon one more group of chimeras. Oh no, I didn't mean to get those. I didn't mean to get blessed chimeras. Fuck. Ugh. That's annoying. Annoying because I don't want to have to deal with their resurrection nonsense. But hey, if they were to drop their card, at least then I'd never have to worry about it ever again. It's unlikely that they will, though. Okay, that's Chimeras permanently dealt with, at least for now, which I guess makes it the opposite of permanent. If I'm saying, ooh, dealt with for now, and here, there we go. You see this guy? You see this, people? This is what we call a bro. This Carnage Destructor that we just fought. This is a true bro. These chimeras, they're not bros. They don't care about us. They don't care about us at all. We do need to kill a few more of these for the objective, for the Rune of Prophecies objective. But other than that, I think we're basically done. Right? Or have we already done it? No, we literally just need one more. There we go. That's the one more. And we're good. I think we're good. There we go. There we go. And what's our Rune of Prophecies looking like now? Now we just need to get this experiment done, and then there's these road wars we'd like to get. We'd like to get buried treasure. And nether realms, kind of. Yeah, we'll see. That's something to figure out next episode. For now, let's just get the rest of this realm explored. I mean, is there even anything left to explore? No, I think we're done. I think now we just make our way to the exit, which is which we are already at. Okay. I'm not gonna go out of my way to kill all of the rest of the enemies. This isn't a great realm to be fighting in. Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm just gonna head home, and we're gonna call it good. We're gonna call it good. I think we got 2 cards in this episode? Maybe? One, a Basilisk card, and then one Carnage card. Oh, deal more damage to death creatures. I guess if it's just a straight damage multiplier on all kinds of damage, that's a pretty good thing. But yeah, so that was the main thing we accomplished this episode. We got 2 cards. We also beat another false god, another nether boss, the really annoying Phobos. The really annoying Phobos. Like, who else comes as, like, close to being as annoying? There's that other nether boss, like Flubrus, who has this annoying thing, like sometimes he's immune to everything and you've got to wait for him to take his turn and you got to change. So he's kind of dumb, but I think not as bad as Phobos, because at least your like turns are passing, you're doing actions, you can use time manipulation to make him take his turn. With this, he's just fucking wasting so much of your time. Just like why 3 times per every action your opponent takes? Why 3 times? That's way too many times. Anyway, we won't have to fight him again for a few hundred realms. So at least there's that. At least there's that. Let's also take a look at some of the recent achievements. Again, you know, we're getting achievements for beating masters, for beating false gods, that kind of thing. And yeah, we're at 77% achievements overall, which is pretty good. How are we for piety? We're at just under 400,000, so it'll be not long before we are awakening and upgrading another relic. But for now, we're just kicking around. I don't think we summoned any god spawns this realm. Oh, you know what? Oh, am I the biggest idiot in the world? Did I forget to buy... Oh, I forgot to buy the Heart of Akadan. Alakadan. I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time, but also we're not... We still needed more arcane dust for it anyway, so I fucked up. But at the start of next episode, we'll do one more foray into the Arachnid Nest for a non-boss battle, and then we'll buy the Heart of Alakadan from Regalis. Let's roll ourselves a nice bonus, because it always makes me feel good when I start an episode knowing that I have a good item bonus waiting for me. And there we go. 384 is what we will take. Now I just have to actually remember at the start of next episode to begin in the Arachnid Nest. That's going to be the other part of it. And the other one, we bought the heart. We're just waiting for this other stuff to get done. Alright. I think that just about summarizes what we did, and also our plans for the next episode. So with that, I think it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.